Hi there everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we are going to see top 5 open source projects that you can start contributing as a front-end developer. So these are the projects that will be having tech stack like React and Next.js. So if you are a front-end developer who knows React and Next.js, then you can directly start contributing to these amazing projects. And if you're a front-end developer and you don't know React and Next.js, well, then I'm going to say, hey guys, what are you doing? So Next.js is getting pretty popular these days. It's an amazing framework. So just get started with Next.js, learn Next.js and come to this video and you can start contributing to the amazing open source projects. So like before we begin, I'm going to list out some of the benefits of open source projects that you will be getting like by contributing to the open source. So the number one benefits is mentorship. So when you start contributing to the open source, then there will be an amazing senior developer that will be guiding you on the best practices. How can you structure your code? How can you write a more performant code? That's the first benefit. And then the second benefit of contributing to open source is networking, guys. So you can get to network with different varieties of people, and then you can eventually land an amazing job that is going to pay you really well, more than even FANG companies. So without any delay, let's begin. So let's start with the first project. So this is the first project. So it is known as TreePy. So TreePy is basically a collection of free Tailwind CSS components. So now if I go to the GitHub link, then you can see that this is an open source project. So there they have the live link as well. And as you can see, they are using JavaScript and CSS. And if you come to the issues sections, right now they have the 6 issues. You can come here, you can read it. This issue section is going to change also. And then you can clone this project and then you can start contributing it. So they have mentioned everything. So this is the tech stack they are using. They are using Next.js and Tailwind CSS, and they are giving you the installation steps also. So, and if I go to their live page, there you go. So that this is their live page. So it's saying TreePy Tailwind CSS component. So basically you get free UI component, which is made using Tailwind CSS. Okay. So this was the first open source projects. And now let us go to the second project. So Doug. So this is another amazing open source link management tool, right? So if I go to the link here, you can see. So guys, let me tell you, this Dub open source project is created by one of the employee of Vershal. So the code quality is really amazing there. So you can go to their GitHub and then you can start contributing. So this is the landing page, right? So there you can see there are different companies that are using it like Vershal, Tinybird, and as I told you that this project is built by one of the employee of Vershal itself. So now let us go to the GitHub and then you can see, so it's using TypeScript and other different things are there. So all the things are being mentioned here in the README file properly. So this is the tech stack that they have chosen. Next.js as a framework, they're using TypeScript, Tailwind CSS, Next.auth, PlanetScale. So this is for the database, right? And this Upstats they are using as a Redis for caching. And for the payment, they are using Stripe. And for hosting, well, they are obviously going to using Vershal only. So if they are using Next.js as a framework, and you can come here and you can see issues. So there are plenty of issues there. You can see right now 39 issues. You can come here, you can pick any issues and then you can start contributing to it. Now let us move towards the third project. So this is known as Retroboard. This is a simple and powerful app for efficient online retro. So if I go to the GitHub, then you can see, so this is their project. So again, they are using TypeScript and JavaScript only, right? And so these are the tech stack they have mentioned. They're using React, TypeScript, Docker, right? So if you're a front-end developer who knows React, then like you can start contributing it. But notice here for state management, they are using Requel and not Redux. And I have seen that many open source projects uses Requel for the state management instead of Redux. So well, like state management, if you know Redux, then learning Requel is pretty easy. You can learn Requel and then you can start contributing. And then if you go to the issue sections, there you can see that they have listed 5 issues. You can come here, you can read it and you can start contributing it. They have their landing pages here as well. And now let us move towards the another project, which is cal.com. So cal.com is basically scheduling infrastructure. So if you are an employee working at corporate, then I'm sure you have used cal.com at least once. Like me personally, I have used cal.com multiple times. I love this product. So if I click to their GitHub link, then it is going to be redirect to their GitHub link, and they uses this monorepo structure, and they uses things like PostgreSQL, Prisma, Tailwind CSS, and TurboRepo for maintaining their monorepo. And they use the T-tree stack where they use TRPC instead of the REST API. All right. And again, they are using Next.js, but they are not using the latest version of Next.js, which is Next.js 13. They are using that page directory one. So you can learn that as well. So, and then you can start contributing it. So there they have given their live link also, which is cal.com. Here you can see. So this is an amazing product. I quite like this product. I've used it multiple times, and I already told you, if you're a corporate employee, I'm sure you have at least used this product once, right? And right now they are hiring also. So let me see. All right, so work with us. I see. So they are hiring for IC4 principal full stack engineer. Okay, so all right, and there might be other. No, okay, so this is what they are looking for currently. And you can come here, and then there you go. They have multiple issues here, like 551 issues, right? So here they have good first issues, bug, all right, and like inconsistent. Here this is the good first issue, which is saying inconsistent uppercase uses. Okay, so somewhere the uppercase letter is being used inconsistently, so you need to go that and fix it. So this issues looks pretty easy to me, so you can go there and you can contribute it. And there are other issues as well, like there is bug, there is quick wins, there is some features request, right? So for personally, I recommend if you're a beginner, then you start with this good first issues only. And now let us move towards the next project, well, which is Sentry. So this is the last open source project that I'm going to discuss here. So it is basically developer first, error tracking and performance monitoring. So basically what happens is, if you deploy your app online, now what you want to do is you want to track its performance as well, right? So where the app is failing, where it is showing some kind of error, where your user is facing some kind of problem, and you need to track the performance as well. You need to monitor it as well. So for that, this Sentry tool is used. So it's quite an amazing tool. So you can come here and you can contribute to it as well. So as you can see, they have diverse tech stacks like Python, right? For the backend, they are using that. But for the front end, they are using TypeScript and JavaScript. So you can come and then you can start contributing here as well. And like if I go to the issues, like, well, they have plenty of issues, guys. Like it's 1.3k issues they have, and you can filter the issues here as well using the label. Like you have different good first issues and whatnot. So I guess currently they don't have any good first issues maybe, but like in the future you can keep an eye on it and then you might get it. So there are different help wanted tag and medium level impact medium level tag are also there. But like for a beginner, it's better that you start with the good first issues. So you search the good first issues and you can start contributing there. So currently I can't see any good first issues here, but like you can keep an eye on this project, and then later I'm sure you will be getting some good first issues and you can start contributing it here as well. So alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video.